Hope not. Here's Wiggins, lobbing for a Khalil Ware to guard LaMelo Ball tonight. Off one leg, he missed. Oh, the rookie. That's
kept it up high, too, so it couldn't be stripped.
Andrew Wiggins missing the ball now in his 6th season at Chino, California. John, that's his special.
High, 28 points a game in his first 3 games.
That was a 26-footer is Khalil Ware. Bridges. We're a couple minutes in. Bam, baseline hook. That bound goal there.
Got caught in between.
Bridges, left-hander.
Getting up out of his stance.
Hit from the logo. He drills it. He takes here 2 of them here in the first quarter.
You really have to guard him. You got to stretch, setting the tone. Now, if you get too close to him, he'll burst by you looking for the drive. He's got great.
These 4 triples in each of their first 3 games. They open with a 136. They're putting up big numbers. They have a 2-point lead. Sexton.
Where Sexton drives so hard to the rim using his body well.
Davion doing this.
Driving kick.
This assist-turnover ratio has been terrific. Knipple. 4 from downtown. Mitchell, kick out for a Bam 3. Yes.
Davion Mitchell's been doing throughout the course of the first 3 games.
These are spectacular early season numbers for Davion.
Oh,
Bam.
More possessions, different people handling the ball too.
Wiggins blocking the shot of Knipple. Now Knipple's guarding Wiggins. They leave Ware by himself. He misses with the game tied at 13 for the cutting Sexton. Look out. Sexton streaking through. Have it in. 1 for 4 is Ware. Bam's 1 for 3. Bridges bulldozing Larson.
Plays bigger than 6'7", 225 pounds.
Nice pass by Davion.
Vision and finding the open area. Delivered that one perfectly to Larson.
Terrence Mann is in the game for the first time tonight. Oh, the lob for Kalkbrenner broken up. Kalkbrenner again creating havoc underneath. Bridges got fouled by Wiggins.
These 2 teams just playing at breakneck speed.
And his first try here in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah, really impactful at 7'1", 250
games at Creighton. Wiggins, 20-footer. Bound against Larson. That was excellent defense. A rebound in traffic for Khalil. Bridges for 3. And Bridges against Larson. Oh, Miles Bridges with a one-track mind right.
He's just so strong. He's missed his 2 3-point attempts, but he's been so good going.
Washington and Utah. Jaquez. Kaboom! From the field this year, and if you look at it, just his 2-point shots, he's made 22.
And that allows him the ability to use that strong driving technique.
That was only his 5th
strength, but he has to be a threat to some degree out there.
He just froze. Ball just fell out of bounds. The mere presence of Drew Smith forcing the turnover.
Lay it in. He along with Fontecchio and on opponents with this second unit.
Jaquez, Eric Spoelstra gave him credit for his munching covering. Now Jaquez switches out. Going up. And Niko Jovic in, finds Jaquez. Kaboom!
That shot is going to really put Charlotte in trouble.
Oh no, roughing the 3-point shooter. John, it was no small thing that their head coach Charles Lee talked about after a good sign for both Ball and the Hornets. Jovic a turnaround. 2 on the shot clock.
LaMelo Ball's hands initially on that sideline and
a sore shoulder. The Heat missing both Hero and Powell. Bam!
Getting to that strong right hand for Bam.
Salon coming baseline. He stepped left here in a well-played first quarter. A couple of 2-and-1 teams.
Opportunity for Fontecchio.
Trey Mann with the foul. 4-point play for Simone in a Heat uniform.
So fun to watch him play right now with the second group.
Oh, Sexton. Bam! One-handed offensive rebound. Misses on the pick and roll with Salon. Good D by Drew Smith get right into the pocket. Oh, Diabate just taking Hawkins, driving with Smith, and a foul on Drew Smith, who goes down. He got a fake.
That left hand. Ooh, caught Drew with a right hand.
Jazz also got back a second-round pick, proving to be a very valuable deal for
being able to score throughout the course of his career. But I think what was interesting about an obsessive vibe that way, and you know, as the younger players see.
The last 8 seconds of the first quarter. Jaquez down I-95. Hey, look at this for his 10th point. Oh man.
Oh my.
Poor choice. Deflected out by Diabate. Leaves 8
out of time.
That's a bad word. Don't use bad words on Connecticut for Charlotte. Bridges, dotted line turnaround. A bullseye. 1-point Heat lead as we open the second quarter. Jovic, Euro stepping in. That's Knipple. And rebound batted out by Fuss. That took a heavy toll when he landed right on his body. Uh-oh.
Sent from the field right now because he's doing all his work in that paint area. Yeoman's work outside, knocking down the 3-ball, but also attack mode. Typically, you would hold on to the rim there, and you could tell the way it looked, with some power. So he's really knocking people over at 220.
Winner senior year is the best forward in college basketball. Bridges rattles out. Back to Fontecchio. Oh, yes. Simone. Now Sexton. Nice pass. Kalkbrenner hammers it down.
The LaMelo Ball show.
Just over 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fontecchio. 5-point Heat lead. McNeely, the rookie from UConn, missed it badly. Oh,
Detroit that I think people anticipated came over, in that trade, but wasn't really an Italian team. Having to be the go-to guy for them has really helped his confidence from this Heat coaching staff.
Liam McNeely picks up the foul, his first, their second. Ago, that fell out to a career low 6 points per game last year, but he's finding new life. Miami with a 6-point lead, their biggest of the first half. For 2 on McNeely, and John, the Jaquez Highway, a little traffic, but Jaime.
Knipple there on the right side, helping guard on the wing play, particularly in those kind of secondary transition scenarios.
Second quarter on their bench. This is the rookie from Duke, Con Knipple, going at Drew Smith. Smith lost it to Kalkbrenner. Here comes Sexton with Bridges. Missed the
run. Ooh, that's a good block. Let's see how the body connects here.
Oh. Andrew Wiggins back to Davion Mitchell. Ripped out. You love offensive rebounds when you get them. Yeah.
The quality of the shots Miami's getting this season have just been out. It was 5-on-4.
John, it's fun to watch. I would guess even more fun to play in an offense like
it's very empowering. I mean, everyone feels like when they're touching it that they have a chance to contribute this too. I love the way this group is performing right now.
Larson, Wiggins roadblock Sexton. Good shot making by Hornets, trailing by 6. Knipple going up for 3.
There's a lot of ground. Seems to use those long arms and able to
keep. Already 4 of 4 from the field tonight. That makes him 18 for 20 on the season. Part of his Kia player profile. Davion Mitchell bouncing for Kalel.
Oh. Yeah, well, there's always a challenge on every team you go against, it seems.
6 minutes left here in the second quarter. 7:15 on the first quarter. That's Salon out to man. Half a second on the shot clock, and he drilled. He's a tough kid out of Gainesville. Wiggins hits a jump hook. Ball against Wiggins. Good kick out from Mann, and he triples.
Exciting one. Let's send it back to Eric and John.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Coach. Wiggins. The other places. LaMelo Ball, a one-legged 3 on. Now Larson for 3. Kaboom!
Excellent ball movement. Go inside.
Three of their first 4 games. A miss by Ball. Loose ball. Wants more. And gets more. A 6. Heat have equaled their largest lead at 8. Nice pass. Sion James delivers. Wiggins fade away on the baseline. Bounces off to LaMelo Ball. 15 travel. It was Davion Mitchell's disruptive defense that really created that. The first 3 games. Tonight, Larson as a starter already has 10 points on 4 for 6 shoot. Larson is on Ball. Ball missed. Guy's best 86-point first half in Memphis last Friday. You unplugged them from their top scorer in Norman Powell, and John, they haven't skipped a beat the season. And Norman Powell, 24 points a game in his first 3, into his 17-point games already. Miles Bridges, low post, missed it.
By having his head up, he's running wide. When you hear me changing the momentum with this bench activity here to close the second quarter.
Half he has had in his now 3-year career. Meanwhile, Larson
that the bench provided, and they are closing this quarter strong as well. So
Mitchell's off the leash, creating chaos. Ball for three, in and out.
really don't get it done on the defensive end. Miami continues to stay.
Sort of surprised that Charles Lee has left him in the game with three
fouled. Can't take a chance. You're starting point guard, who's one of your top point shots earlier too. I think really give him a lot of confidence. And
coming at Jaquez. Good defense again. A 37-point quarter for Miami. Up-tempo Heat offense. Jaquez for three. Second half is underway. Heat going with Wiggins, Mitchell, Larson, Ware, and Adebayo. And there's a lot of work still to be done. Wiggins driving on the rookie and pass out to Bridges by ball into the corner. Knipple. And ball batted out by Pelle Larsson, who he probably should give some credit to right here. Has a dozen points in his first start of his second season. Third quarter, Davion Mitchell just lost his sneaker. Playing without a left shoe. Knipple. Trump.
Put the ball down on the floor. Show that he can do something else.
Kalel. No.
Get in the rhythm.
Bridges driving on Larson. Pretty spin.
Yeah, I don't like that. I thought he overcommitted there, Kalel. He's got to be smarter when he makes that. As he finds the open area and then a drop-off pass. Kalel.
Third free throw attempt of the season. Kalel looking to get himself more involved after. Dribble handoff ball. And foul's going to be on Davion Mitchell, not Kalel. First foul on Mitchell.
Strong take. Right a bit. LaMelo a little theatrical with the tumble.
John,
only 6 turnovers on the Miami side, 11 on the Charlotte side.
Davion for three. Bam kept it in that second quarter.
And to me, great vision. And sometimes I think he gets a little too caught up in trying to score.
To UCLA when he was 13 years old. Never went to college. Instead, quarter ball got fouled. That's going to be number 2 on Davion Mitchell.
Able to just get up, delivers a contact there himself, and Davion
here, but tied for third in assists at almost 10 assists per game. That ball, but I guess it's when you take it.
Well, I think that's what shots off footers on a regular basis. It's bad for morale. And look, they got 4
on the shot clock for a section. Ducks in on Larson. Good traffic. No foul. Jaquez with a reverse layup. 20 variety of ways in this game. Bridges for 3. Airballed it. Only great shots tonight is Jaquez. Bam. Right-handed flip and a foul.
Contact. Heat now have 36 points in the paint, and Bam will come back.
4:50 left, third quarter. Ball from deep in downtown. Bam, 15-footer. Yes. Bam out of 12. Wiggins knocked it free from Bridges. This is a 4-on-1 break. Bam with the slam.
Available on that lob with the crusher.
That was pretty. Knipple early in the season for Miami.
Spacing.
Davion scooping for the score. 11 unanswered points for Miami on a 14-point lead. 95-84 Heat. Jaquez back to work in the spin cycle in the third quarter. Ball against Bam. Trey Mann.
No standing tonight, 43-14. Let's see what they can do here.
What a crafty pass. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Sion James broke it up. The Heat will keep it.
Either scored or absolutely make sure that he gets fouled by being just so dumb.
Ware lost. Here comes Mann with Fontecchio back. Left in the third quarter. The Heat already with 100 points.
Yeah, good, strong.
Ate with his second foul gives us a chance to hear a word from Hundo. 1-84. And Trey Mann against Pelle Larsson. Another 3-ball.
The Hornets pay with his third triple.
Well, Miami with 14 triples in the game. Trey Mann gets by Drew Smith, goes over Larson. Easily, they are contesting on every possession. In November, former two-time NBA champion as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 20. He's trying to end a long drought. The
info ball movement and spacing on the perimeter. He's getting great quality.
Tijan Salon missed it. Now Miami will settle and be happy with Jovic and Fontecchio in the lineup as Jovic swings in a running hook.
Left-hand attack there. Very comfortable shooting it with that left hand as a right-handed player.
Oh, and he's got 18 points tonight. LaMelo Ball has 20. Jaime Jaquez on the move. Great pitch. Khalil Ware. Kaboom!
But it's not just for himself. Draws a lot of a defensive look.
Against the rookie. Sion James gets him to the paint. Oh, he missed one. Free throws. 110-90. The clock stops with 10 minutes left. Back to tie the Wizards at 126 with 22 seconds left in that game. 5 points from Joel Embiid tonight in a 30-point, 10-assist game tonight with 14. He's been the explosive rookie out of Baylor. He's on 47%.
Yeah, just beautiful spacing.
Jaime out of the corner. Ware with the offensive board. And it's going to go against Moussa Diabate. That's his third foul.
He's got 9 boards and 9 points right now as he steps to the line for 2.
Is in. Right now the Heat have Jovic, Jaquez, Ware, Smith, 9:22 to play. And in today's game, no lead is safe.
That's so important to hold on to leads. 17 and 19 so far this evening.
Well, Sion James gets after it defensively.
He missed Drew Smith there on the cut away from Nico despite being undersized.
He's from Sugar Hill, Georgia. Played 4 years at Tulane. John, the offense has been very evenly distributed tonight for the Heat.
Shooting 16 made threes, 45% percentage there, getting it done with the game. But the Heat continue to come out and really have
had coming into the season was simply this. If you're Miami, you've got to up your offense, and they're scoring a bunch. They're playing well at home, and look at them swarm with a double-digit lead. Drew Smith took it away from Sexton. Sets up Jaquez. Yes, sirree. Biggest to this game. Man, no. Rebound, Nico Jovic. Bridges, good. Drew Smith finds an open Nico Jovic.
You get a driving kick opportunity like Drew Smith set up there. I mean, that is just...
He comes out of the game with Fontecchio and Ware. Wiggins, Adebayo, and Davion Mid. We have just under 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. The Heat have built themselves way to close it and win. Wiggins at his back turn. Perfect feed by LaMelo Ball. Davion pitching for Wiggins. Kaboom! Con Knibble losing it off his hip out of bounds.
That's the way. Comfort 4 of 9 from 3, but have him put it down on the floor and he's kicking it out of bounds.
Oh, just under 6 minutes left. Bridges dribbled it off his foot. The shot clock back to 14 and give them the ball.
Why would you reward him? He's the one who kicked it.
Adebayo against Kalkbrenner. Got fouled.
And third free throw.
Let's pause for a message from Kia. Play the unbeaten Spurs in San Antonio on Thursday night, an 8:30 tip, 8 o'clock to the Lakers Sunday night, the Clippers Monday night, then at Denver next Wednesday. Make your 36 free throw attempts tonight. Just 12 Miami fouls and just 15 Charlotte. 17 triples, just 11 turnovers, 29 assists. The game. Bridges from that left corner. This and 7 rebounds. 8 rebounds. Knibble.
Mr. Ball there, LaMelo Ball, by drifting behind him. Defense gets caught up.
Scoring team in the league. They're at 124 right now. LaMelo Ball limit the Hornets in the bonus. We hope you'll stay with us after the game. John and I will get it started. Kelly Sacco will hopefully join Kelly in the winners here. By the way, after beating the Heat on opening night, John, the Magic have lost 3 games in a row. It sticks. Andrew Wiggins, workmanlike 18-point.
Frustration. He was off to such a good start. Now he's
shot for Charlotte with under 4 minutes to go. Bam on a reverse for the bucket. Wiggins.
He was scoring ways with 21.
Bam on a pull-up. This is 134 to 107. They are blowing out Charlotte. 55
for Norman Powell as a starter has had a really solid game.
Score after win. It's a good feeling when you see that kind of distribution up and down your road.
They're playing for each other out there. It's fun to watch.
Kalel missing on the triple. Embiid at 25. Kelly Oubre 17 points and 11 rebounds. So
not like Miami. Maxi's speed to me is so keep up, but he put up some good numbers tonight.
Shot Johnson misses inside. Tijon's in the month of March. Rare look for the block. Diabate able to score. Games against the Hornets. Kalel kabooming twice here in the fourth quarter. They had 19 triples at Memphis. Kalel sets up again. He's like out on the driving range. 139 to 112. McNeely mark for the second time in their first 4 games. Right now, the Heat are tied for their 4th highest scoring game in their history. And there it is. Actually tied for the 5th efficient game for Miami on both ends of the floor.
So convincing. They just kept the pressure on. 8 minutes.
Well, in the first 4 games this season, we've seen the third.